Yes, I'm live. This is an audio message, so I will not be showing visuals this time. No, so no screen recordings and no whiteboard. And again, I'll start at 4 minutes, as always. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. And again, I'll start at 4. When you're here, let me know in the live chat, please. Thank you very much. And don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done it yet. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button too. Thank you very much. I'll type it in the live chat for those who were new. All right, thanks for the 2 likes. Elephant Room Studios is here. Thank you very much for being here. Again, I start at 4. So for around 2 more minutes, you have around 2 more minutes to walk in. It's an audio, so there will be no whiteboard nor screen sharing. Thanks for being here, Suzanne, all the way from Nebraska. IPVP, we're glad you're here. And yes, I command everyone here to be in good health in Christ's mighty name. Amen. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button. That will help this live stream be found by the algorithm of YouTube. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Bridget, glad you're here. Good. It's a 4-minute mark, so class has begun. When you think of a con artist, what is the image that pops up in your mind? Now look, the difference between a scam artist and a con artist is as follows. The scam artist, he or she, well, I often use the he pronoun in this live stream, as I often do in my videos. The scam artist just wants what's in your pocket, your money. Or he just wants some material item that he considers valuable from you. The scam artist is simply about tricking things out of your hands. That is a scam artist. The scam artist wants nothing more from you. Now, the con artist, He wants you to position yourself for him. So the con artist, he wants you as the human being to invest in some outcome. And that outcome often is not even financial. So let me say it again. The scam artist is only after your money or some material item you have. That is a scam artist. The con artist wants you to invest in a specific viewpoint. For example, you go online to shop for a washing machine. You order a washing machine. And then the washing machine comes, but it's a broken one, completely broken. What happened here? They scammed you. You did not sign up for a broken second-hand washing machine. Or let's say now you order a washing machine and the washing machine never comes. Despite you going after them and despite asking for a refund, you've been scammed. So the scam artist, he will hit the road the moment he gets the money or the material item. As simple as that. The con artist is different because the scam artist is all focused on business, tricking you into handing over what they want from you. If the scam artist would just put a gun to your face and take it from you, he would be a robber or a burglar. And there is no way he can get away with his action. But if he tricks you to hand things over by using false pretenses, then he might come up with an excuse to blame it all on you. So the scam artist does not want any trouble. He does not want any complications, he just wants to get the money or get the goods. So the scam artist is impersonal. Con artists, on the other hand, are quite personal because to them it's all about you missing out on someone or something. So the scam artist wants to take away something from you, and the con artist wants to prevent you from getting something. For example, you can be 25 and you're looking for a job. And there are many jobs available to you, also in other countries. Let's say now you have relatives or family members who never achieved anything in life. What happens now is that those family members do not want to see you succeed because they don't want to be inspired by you. So they will talk to you, trying to convince you to stay locally in your hometown, to find jobs over there. They'll even use scientific research to convince you that it's better to stay in your comfort zone, in a familiar place. And hey, you are already familiar with the environment, so you getting a job over there, you don't see anything wrong with it. And there is nothing wrong with getting a job in the place you grew up in. And because you think your relatives have your best interests at heart, that's why you listen to them. But the real deal here is they can't stand that you achieved more in life than they did. But they won't flat out say this to you because they don't want to embarrass themselves. So they want to trick you to be stuck so that they can have a leverage over you. Behind your back, they're saying, this guy graduated law school, but look at him. Instead of looking for a job at a law firm in New York or whatever, or in San Francisco or in Miami, he sticks around here. What's wrong with him? Even though they were the ones that convinced you to stay. Why? Because they want to keep you in a cycle of negativity so that they can have a leverage over you. That's it. So they want to prevent you from getting better in life. And this can go deep because when con artists don't succeed in withholding good things from you, the next step is to kill you, either by having you set up or by them doing it themselves. Scam artists are not likely to go over to homicide. No, absolutely not. They just want the cash and then they're gone. You won't see them ever again. A con artist insists on staying around because a con artist is all about preventing you from outshining them. A con artist is all about preventing you from doing better than them. A con artist is all about you being controlled by them or those around you. So that is the big difference between a scam artist and a con artist. So scam artists and con artists, they look for different things when they are recruiting their victims. Now, for a scam artist, the only thing necessary is for you to, how do I say, is for you to be short-sighted. Because it's all about getting money out of your pocket. That's it. A con artist is about you emotionally and mentally investing in an outcome that will not benefit you. So a con artist has a harder job when it comes to their victims. So what makes you the perfect candidate for a con artist? Now, most con artists are people that are familiar with the victim. And if the con artist is a stranger, they'll have to get familiar with you anyway. So being familiar is not all. And no, it's not being short-sighted. It's not being being naive. It's not being low. It's not lacking in education, because there are many people with high educations being conned. As a matter of fact, con artists sometimes prefer highly educated people. What you need for the con artist is one thing: pride. Now you may say, Rashid, what do you mean? Let me first identify to you what the pride is I'm talking about. Because in the English language, pride can mean various things. I'm not talking about the healthy esteem you have about yourself. Every human being should have a good doses of self-esteem, which is healthy. Now, that self-esteem should not be based on anything else but Christ Jesus. Because if your self-esteem is based on anything else, it's unstable. But nevertheless, even if you don't know Christ, you're not a believer, a healthy dose of self-esteem is important for your functioning. It's important for your mental health. So I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about you being glad with your association with someone or something. For example, you can say you're proud to be an American based on the good reputation that your country has. Well, in reality, the United States doesn't really have such a good reputation, but you get what I'm saying. Or maybe you have a son or daughter or someone close to you that achieved something in life and you're happy for them. You say, I'm proud of you. I'm not talking about that. Pride here also is not arrogance. Confidence and confidence and arrogance are similar. Confidence means you're certain of an outcome, so you go for it. Arrogance means that you value yourself based on the information you know. So I'm not even talking about arrogance here, because there are many arrogant people who don't fall for con artists. The pride I'm talking about here is you being self-protective. When you are self-protective, when you're self-reliant for your own safety, when that is you, then you are the perfect candidate for a con artist. Let me explain why this is. The con artist is about you investing in something that will not benefit you. So the con artist has to trick you into believing that the thing you are investing in will benefit you, and it will further advance your safety, your sanity, and your long-term well-being in general. That is what the con artist needs to do. Someone who is concerned with their reputation, because they don't want people to think bad about them, because when people think bad about you, that will bring trouble for you. Someone who thinks high of themselves, saying, I don't deal with certain people because those people are troublemakers. Or people who hold on to restrictions, saying, hey, I have boundaries, I have morals, I have ethics, I have principles. All of that is pride. What they teach you about having boundaries, morals, ethics, principles, all of that is clinging onto restrictions, and with that restricting others. So it's a type of controlling they're teaching you, which is pride. Because you rely on your own self for your own safety and your functioning in life. And we are never told to rely on our own selves by the Heavenly Father. As a matter of fact, we're commanded not to, because we are not able to. Anytime you operate in self-reliance, which the same as operating in self-preservation, is pride. You are putting a responsibility on yourself that you cannot handle and that you shouldn't even want to. Yet, due to trauma that things people could went through, or due to being miseducated by society, a lot of people are self-reliant, which is pride. So, when you have pride, you are operating in a delusion. I'm not saying you are delusional, you're not delusional, but what you operate in is a delusion. And once you operate in this delusion of self-reliance, you cannot see nor perceive things the proper way. Once you operate in this delusion of self-reliance, or as we call it, pride, you will perceive anyone and anything that you can't control as an enemy. And everyone and anything that you can control, you either see as a friend or you see as someone or something you can tolerate. So you develop this dualistic narcissistic mindset. And this dualistic narcissistic mindset, which the Bible calls the flesh, it keeps you from receiving benefits that comes from the Heavenly Father. This pride tricks you into thinking that you are entitled to control the outcomes in your life. And here's the thing, you have no control. You're not able to have control at all. So do you see now how dangerous and how delusional pride is? There is no way you can operate in pride and have good outcomes following you. It is not possible. The moment you operate in pride, you are guaranteed that you will encounter danger after danger. As simple as that. Let me say, maybe you never even finished high school or secondary school. I mean, we say secondary school here in Europe. Maybe you never finished secondary school. In Dutch, voortgezet onderwijs. And because of that, you don't even know how to spell words properly. So according to the rest of society, you're dumb. Maybe there are basic things about the world you don't even understand. You may not even know where Russia is on the map or where your own country is on the map. If that's you, people think, ah, man, this guy didn't even finish secondary school. This guy can't even spell his own name properly. This guy will fall for anything. But you